Time for rock news on 101.1 WJRR, Orlando's rock station. Let's check in with Lynch and Taco and see which rockers are making the headlines for all the right and wrong reasons. 101.1 WJRR.
All right, before we get into rock news, keyword good for $1,000 for somebody to rock the bank, provided you get entered at WJR.com in the Rock the Bank contest box that pops up before 10 o'clock.
What's that keyword they're entering?
Grand.
G-R-A-N-D, entered at the website. Come on, we're getting our 8th winner today.
We are confident that it's going to be you.
That'd be awesome.
As we got off the air yesterday morning, we gave you the news about the added dates for the Rush 50-something tour next year.
Mm-hmm.
They have added 17 additional new cities to those already announced and sold out for next year. We have 2 dates in Florida, November 5th down in Hollywood, and then November 9th in Tampa. Again, this is November of next year.
Mm-hmm.
Here's your key takeaway in case you didn't pick up on this yet. If you want to get in on this on sale, because all the previously announced shows
sold out,
completely sold out. All these additional ones, it's going to be the same. Artist pre-sale is the way to go. You have to register for that by Thursday night at midnight. All right?
Very important.
What's the site? We have it on our Facebook page for you at WJR's Facebook page. All right? The direct link is right there to register for a shot at those tickets when they go on sale for the artist pre-sale for the Rush shows in those additional 17 cities, including Hollywood and Tampa.
Which, as Pat said, will sell out. Midnight Thursday is your deadline.
Sharon Osbourne, more heartache for Sharon.
Family pet die?
Yeah, their 14-year-old husky, Elvis, has crossed the Rainbow Bridge. She posted photos of the dog on her Instagram with the caption, "I can't believe I am posting this, but my darling Elvis has now passed away. He gave me 14 precious years by my side until the end."
That's pretty good life for a dog.
Yeah.
He just wanted to go chill with the Oz.
Yeah. So, in other Sharon Osbourne related news, she's now behind the effort to rename Birmingham, England's airport to Ozzy Osbourne International. The petition got started shortly after Ozzy's death by a UK podcaster. It now has more than 70,000 people confirmed signatures on board so far. And Sharon says she loves the idea. She says the world loved Ozzy, and that could be true. That would be a great dream if that were to come true.
That would be awesome.
Renaming Birmingham Airport to Ozzy Osbourne International.
Where are you flying into? Ozzy Osbourne International.
Right. Some sad news over the weekend. Founding bassist of alternative /metal /rapcore /new metal, whatever you want to categorize Limp Bizkit as, Sam Rivers, their bass player, dead at the age of 48. When we gave you the news yesterday about this, his death over the weekend, no cause of death was given. However, Sam had long struggled with alcohol-related liver disease, which did lead to his brief departure from the band back in 2015. He did return in 2018 after undergoing a liver transplant. He co-founded the band in 1994. They were described by his bandmates as the band's heartbeats.
Mm-hmm.
So Sam Rivers will be missed.
He actually had a liver replacement?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep. Ace Frehley also recently passing away. He was scheduled to join his former Kiss bandmates, Gene Simmons, Paul Stanley, and Peter Criss, on December 7th in Washington to receive the Kennedy Center honors, which were announced earlier this year. With his untimely death, the Kennedy Center has announced that it will be paying tribute to Ace, his work, and his legacy at the ceremony in December. Now, this is an unusual situation because the Kennedy Center has a policy that its honorees must be living. But Frehley becomes the third person honored after their death, following Glenn Frey of the Eagles and Phil Lesh of the Grateful Dead, both who passed away after the announcement of their bands being honored were made. So
that's pretty cool.
He will still get his recognition come December with that. Good news there. Speaking of award ceremonies, we've got some more guests and performers and presenters announced for the upcoming Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony, which is scheduled for November 8th in Los Angeles. Nancy Wilson of Heart, Jerry Cantrell of Alice in Chains, and Mick Fleetwood have all been added to the list of presenters and performers for that. Of course, the Rock Hall's class of 2025 is Bad Company, Chubby Checker, Joe Cocker, Cyndi Lauper, Outkast, Soundgarden, The White Stripes, Salt and Pepper, Warren Zevon, Nicky Hopkins, and Carol Kay. And one final note here. Did you know that Slipknot has never owned the website domain slipknot.com?
You've got to be kidding me.
No, some guy has been cyber squatting on it since 2001 and actually using it to try to make some money. He sells costumes and masks and stuff off that site. So, unwitting people who go, go to slipknot.com, that must be their website. They're finally going to sue this guy to see if they can get him to relinquish the web domain.
I think the judge is probably going to say, hey, you need to pay him for it.
Well, yeah.
I mean, rightfully so. He bought it. I know.
We've seen instance of this over the years, and generally there's an exchange of funds at some point. You want it, you got to pay for it. So, Wow. Anyway, there you go. Some of your rock news for this Tuesday. Hope you enjoyed.
Orlando's Rock. WJRR. Orlando's Rock Station.